Okay, me and my brothers up here at Dead Candy Fields, my brother's kind of curious about where Daniel saw that squatch at. So he's trying to zoom in and get the video and everything. I've already got two tracks, a big track and a little track. So I'm going over here to the clear cut. I'm gonna see what I can get over here as far as out in the field goes. All right, now here's the creek that Daniel had the rocks thrown out. Okay. I know that there's squatches around this area because I had one jump from this side here to the other side, and you can hear me follow me. And he followed me all the way down to where I got to the trail that goes up to your right. And then you got a trail that goes off sharp to your right, you got one that goes to your left, up, and I went up that one, and right over top that little knoll there, he knocked. And then he hauled ass. I'm like, cool. Alright. So I know, and Daniel showed me the area. He showed me the area on video where that squash was jumped at, or had a rock thing at. And it's the same damn exact spot that one was squatting when he jumped across the creek when I come down through. He wasn't but 10. It was like from here, creek right there, ain't but about 10 feet over there, if that far. And everything, you know. So we're gonna cruise on up through here. I'm gonna see if I can find the tracks out here. And I'm gonna show you what I got in this field up here. As far as destruction by squatches. Now here's one area. Look, you're right next to the creek right here. Okay. And I'll show you where he was at when he jumped. He was right over in there. See, there's a major trail coming right there. They cross. They come right through here, and they jump the creek right here. You could see the trail going that way. Okay. And like I say, I showed Daniel where these places was. But I didn't want him to come over here to begin with, you know, at the beginning, because I didn't know what he was going to run into, so I said it was kind of a dangerous area. But he come over here anyway, and he did a good job. That's proud of him. Okay. Now here's another area that they hide in. I've had another one jump the creek a little while later on and everything. Well, like I say, this is the birthing area. This is where they come down. This is where they hide at. This is where they come down and get food. Because you see, up high, it's nothing. Just food, but no water. So you gotta come down here on the bottom, and it's got enough brush, enough cover that they can come in here and be comfortable. Even with humans around, they come in and they watch us. That's all there is to it. They watch us. And that's a good point. That is a really good point. There's another trail that they take, goes in there, goes to the creek. People don't really realize. So we can find the tracks out here. Usually the squashes stay hidden from the tracks. But here lately they've been kind of screwing up. The juvies mainly. Okay. Now we're coming into the field here. Now, look at this. Look at them brakes. We got one right there. One right there. See, this whole place is eat up like that. Okay, here's the trail they come in. They come around this way, and they come in from over there and come in that way out of that lower brush pile. But they kind of stay out of this stuff right here because they can leave a good track. And Daniel got one good track. Matter of fact, there was that one right there. One track right there. He got a track out of. But this tree right here and that tree right there was pushed over by a bunch of boys and a girl. I remember because we got them on video doing it. Over here in the corner is a fireplace. They were somewhat camped out here before, but I don't think they stuck around long after hearing all the commotion that's in here at nighttime. Especially when squashes run, they'll fuck with them at nighttime. Someone was in here with campfire. Huh. There's some bottles that are still full. Whoop! Zoom in a little bit here. I hear. Alright, I'm going to stop right now. I got to put another battery in. I'll talk to you in a minute. Now I want to tell you, this is the area right here where Daniel set his cam up back there. I don't see the other way. Yeah, back there. Okay, and this is the field. Okay, now what they do is they come in either off that ridge right there, or they come straight in that way. Daniel had a camera over there to catch them coming out. There's that trail comes out right there. So he's got them covered that way. There's another trail that goes all the way back. Goes back to literally a picnic table area. But this is where it originally was, you know. This way we can get back here and the cops won't come back here and find us, you know, basically. But that was years ago. But I like to come back here and reminiscing, you know, because you got brakes like these, you got brakes like those right there. You got them brakes right there. You got bends that way. Bends coming the other way, bends going that way. Brake up there, you know. It's all over the damn place here, you know. And these were done back just past summer, earlier in the summer. You know, so. But this is what the area looks like. It's called a picnic area. Like I say, they come off that ridge over there and they come out of this thick shit right here. I done been in there and I can tell you it's thick. Okay. We'll go back out here so we can find Jeffrey or Jeff. Whichever the name becomes. I think he gets into it. He wants to be he's like Renee from Finding Bigfoot. He's a skeptic. He tries to debunk stuff. But like he tried to debunk my squatches from Valley Bigfoot, and he tried to debunk it. Oh, that is just one stump that I tore down. That you tore down. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Then we got the one with his back to me. He tried to debunk that. Didn't work. So that's two he failed on. But I got to give it to him. He tries. That's all that matters. I just showed him a footprint, and he's like, he didn't say anything, so he really can't comprehend. And I tell people, if you've never seen a squatch, you're not going to know what he looks like. People say, all I see is a blur. I don't see that. Like I had a guy from Squatch Corner go, sorry dude, but I don't see anything. And I said, are you blind as a bat? So I sent him another picture that Herb did. He's seen it that time. And then I said, oh, that's right, you've never seen a squash before, so you wouldn't know what they look like. That's the reason for your question or the answer. I don't care what you think. I'm in here, I've seen them, I know what they look like. Whoop. Here's something across the creek. Okay. I was listening for a minute. I heard something move. There's another trail that they take through here. Goes right up top of that ridge. Inside that ridge right there, from the bottom to the top, right in the middle, there's structures out the ass that people really don't understand what they're looking at. But of course, if you've never seen one and don't understand it, you can't understand how they do these structures. That's the fun part. You've got to learn to observe and to debunk. Like me, I'm an outdoorsman, so I know, you see, I'm an outdoorsman, and I know what to look for. I know what they look like. I know every sign to a point. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm a long way from being an expert. But it's all common sense. You just got to know how to debunk it. And a lot of times, you can't debunk it. Because there's a lot of stuff that nature does, and a lot of stuff that nature doesn't do. And being an arborist for so many years, you know, you realize, you know, different trees, you know, you got some hardwoods, some softwoods, some mediocre woods, you know, that you can do stuff with. And I try to explain structures, and I try to explain the bends, the breaks. So when you look at a break, look at the twist on it. Chances are you're going to see a left or a right, and that's a squash. 99% of the trees broken that a squash does has got a twist to it. Only time nature kicks in is when there's a high wind, and if that one tree is twisted, it broke. If you notice, it's snapped and it's just bowed over, and if you look around, you'll see other trees that are snapped like that. But if you see just one in a whole area, that's the smallest one, but yet it's broken, the others are taller and dead and they're not broke. Think about it. It's all common sense. You don't need to have a science degree in college to understand shit like that, but everybody thinks you do. I really don't care. The way I see it, it don't make a shit to me what college people think. I mean, there's a lot of guys I respect out there, man, but there's a lot of them that claim that you got to be this, you got to have science equipment. No, you don't. It's all common sense. That's all it is. Just common sense. Okay, I'm gonna back them down here for right now. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm trying to recreate where Daniel was at. We're trying to figure out where he was at. So we're gonna start here at this log and work back to where the gully begins. This is the log I seen her jump on. Now we're looking back in there now. I just zoom in a little bit. Okay. We'll come down through here. I have to zoom and get all the clear spots I can. There's the area right there. Right up in there. Okay. And down here a little ways right in there. He's up on that ridge. Right in there. Hey Jeff, come here. I got this one spot on video right here. Kind of looks like it. Right there, it's a log. Right through here. Right through there. I'm just trying to see what he says. Look right there.
Yeah. Looks like it might be.
Pan over. Right here. That's the clearest spot I see right here. And down here.
Yeah, it might be right.
Well, I'm gonna video from here all the way down to the log. I mean, down to the heart. Right there. Huh?
I don't see any limbs at that angle though.
Something's back in there moving now. I heard I was on the other side of the creek. Come down here. There's Jeffy back there. Too thick through here. Yeah, too thick. It's thick. It has to be between that part and the log. Yeah. Let's see here. Little point. Don't look like it. Got a little way further. Another spot. Well, guess what? I don't think you can. You always right across. Okay, I'll be back.